guys, this is Bobby with BC Designs, and I am back with another cute card for you guys this week. Wish me luck with my camera stand. I think it's doing better today. I put it in my phone in the holder a couple of minutes before I started and stood back and watched, and it didn't seem to be moving, so it looked pretty straight. So wish me luck that that's going to hold up this time. But anyway, this is this cute, adorable card we're going to make right now. I just think it's so stinking cute. And it is, the bundle is Kiddin Around, or Kiddin Around. And it's got the cute little images in it. And then you have the coordinating dies. Now this is carrying over, I believe, if I have my facts straight. It is carrying over into the new annual catalog, but it's showing retiring because the paper is not going to be in the new catalog. And it is some really cute paper. It's double-sided as always. So just really cute. That one's like a full, but then it's got cute little like background images on the back. And I do believe also in the annual catalog, the bundled pricing will go away, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. I'm not sure, you guys, because, you know, I have been out of the loop for many months. But I am not sure if this was in the online exclusives. I don't think it was. It might have been in the mini catalog, but I'm not sure where it originated from. I just know when I saw it, I thought it was very, very cute. Okay, so let me just kind of move this out of the way, but somewhere where I can keep it in my line of reference. So my card base is Berry Burst, and it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'll just go ahead and score that while I'm thinking about it. And just move it out of the way because we have more things to talk about. I'm going to use Berry Burst ink and then just our regular Memento Black. And I do have some Stampin' blends. These are just the... I'm still not sure, you guys, how I'll show you. I'll hold them up there so you can see the numbers on them that I know of. Those still haven't gotten names, but I'm using the light and dark Berry Burst, and then the light and dark Old Olive, and then we didn't have crushed curry in Stampin' Blend, so I decided that dark Daffodil Delight was my closest color. And then I used the radiating stitch dies again to cut out my large and small circle right there. I forgot to bring the pack over to show you. And then I also used the new to me, the perennial postage dies. And I used those to cut out 2 pieces of the DSP. I did switch this one. I felt like the Berry Burst kind of blended into the Berry Burst card front. So I did make the larger one this time. We'll just switch that. That's the only thing I'm switching. And then I also used those same dies to cut out the little square that we're going to stamp the sentiment on. And then I used the Give It a Whirl dies, and I also believe these are retiring. These are a lot of dies, you guys, in this bundle. It's just got such cute images. The heart, it's got the little labels for sayings, it's got the clouds, the stars. I used a lot of these. I used the stars, and I used 2 of the hearts in this one to cut out my images. And then my hearts, my stars are right there. And then the hearts are right there. Okay, let's get started really quick on this. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to open up the card front. I think I'm going to turn it like this and grab Berry Burst. Okay, let's open this up, and we'll just grab the star image and then just randomly all over the card front. And I like to turn. You can either turn your paper or turn your image. We're just going to get it all over the front, just to add a little bit of something to the background. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe one right there. Okay, that is about it for the heart stamping, and that's not even hard. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment really quick, and then we can, in the little girl image, and then we can get rid of that mat. So I'm just going to ink that up in my memento, straighten my label, and try to get it as straight as I can. Can't get too over it because then my head would be in under the camera. So let's go ahead and ink her up really good. I'm going to actually flip it over so I can make sure I get it really good. Just like that. Okay. And then we can move this out of the way. Now I'll have to die cut her out off camera, but really quick we can go ahead and we'll layer this piece on. I just want to kind of like stage it really quick. That's kind of good there, I think. So let me grab my Stampin' seal. Just kind of put it in the middle. You could use dimensionals if you want the dimension and pop it up. I just kind of wanted this to be a little bit flat. I felt like that moved a little bit on me when I went to put it down. And then we're going to put this little guy right towards the back there. Could wait and see actually where the head, her head is going to be, because that's what I did on the one I designed, but I think it'll be okay for now. And then we'll go ahead and put this circle. I think we'll put it right about there. And now I'm just going to go ahead and cut her out, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, now we can start our coloring. So I'm going to use the lighter of the brown to just color in her hair. I try to see if I can tell if I am in frame. It's really hard to do this. If you haven't made a video, you guys, it's really hard. There's a lot you got to pay attention to. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. And especially when you're coloring, you got to stay in the lines. And if you're like me and you have a bad camera stand, you have to babysit it as well. I just want to thank you guys too for all the nice comments of the latest video I did on the why I left Stampin' Up. There were so many other things I wanted to talk about, but if you don't make notes and follow the script, you forget. You know, there were some other personal reasons that, you know, like I said in my newsletter, if you subscribe to my newsletter, that I would just rather keep private. Just some things that had happened that just kind of made me unsure of what I wanted to do. And after I had time to think about it and everything, I made peace with that decision. And so I'm very excited to see what the future holds. And we're going to color her crayon like that. And that was with the dark Daffodil Delight. And then with the Berry Burst, I don't know if I used the light or the dark. It probably doesn't really matter, to just do her little hair tie. And then I used the light Old Olive to color in her little dress. And I'm not the best at coloring. I see some of these people that color and I am just blown away. I think probably my favorite person to watch if you guys really like blends and coloring is Alyssa Tilsner. I think's how you say her name. And I can't remember where she is. Australia, maybe? I can't remember. But she is phenomenal with the blends. Let me tell you, that girl. And I don't know why this one is making me do that to close it, but that's what I had to do. I've got a bad cap, I think. So this is just the darker one, and I just did the sandals. So let's see. Did I forget anything? I don't think I did. So let's put some dimensionals. I have to order so many things, you guys, because, and you guys know that there's a price increase. I know it's on the envelopes, the white cardstock. There's quite a few things that are going up. dimensionals, envelopes. I know I need those. So let's go ahead and just pop her on there really quick. And we'll just do kind of like that. I kind of just made her like in the middle of the line there. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's go ahead and put adhesive on the back of the sentiment. And then I'm going to grab my linen thread. And I didn't count when I was doing it before how many times I wrapped it around my finger. I usually do that so that way it gives me an idea if I've cut enough. But we are just going to go for it because I don't know. So I just, whoops, don't get on there yet. I don't want you on there yet. I just kind of leave my fingers loose and then I just kind of loop it into an 8. One of those loops came undone. Let's do it again. I'm not sure what I did there, but something happened. So we'll just loop it again. And that one's, this time it's not going to loop good. So we'll just do it like this. And then I'm just going to kind of pinch it. And then I want it loose on the back. I don't want it tight anyway. So that's kind of exactly what I was going for. And then you can kind of move them where you want them to be. Now, I don't want this little piece right there, so I can either bend it back and put it in on that adhesive to make it stay, and hopefully that'll work. I have got to remember too where I've put everything. Like, I'm not even really sure where my dimensionals are right now, you guys. My extra ones. So if I run out, I might have to pause the video and go looking because I'm not sure. I have these that I've been using that are in the tray like right beside me, but okay. And then this, we're just going to kind of drop it down. Oh, well, I kind of don't want it down that low. Maybe like that. Oops, I think my dimensional moved on me, you guys. See if we can pick that up and move it. Oops, I'm not going to rip my cardstock. There we go. Let me grab another one. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I've never had that happen before. Okay, let's try this again. Unless I just, there's a lot of that linen thread, so maybe I didn't have it. And that's crooked, so I want to get that fixed. There we go. Straighten that a little bit. And then we're going to take one of the stars, if I can pick them up. Make sure I got the right side. Oops. Okay, let's put a dimensional on the back. A mini one. And then we're just going to put it right there, kind of on that corner. And then where's the hearts? So we're going to put a regular dimensional on the back of the big one. Just like that. And we'll go ahead and put it. Let's kind of turn it like that. Well, I don't want to cover up my... Okay, I guess that's good enough. It didn't cover it up too much. Just thought it was going to cover up that E. Okay, and I will be making a lot more cards using this bundle. Now I'm going to slip a little mini one right here under the back. Well, put it right. I don't want it to show right there. Okay, and then we can put that back down there like that. And then I thought I had, okay, I was going to use one of the red ones, but since I don't have it, we'll use one of these green ones. So in the original card, I used one of the Berry Burst little stars, but I don't have one. Oh, yep, there it is. Well, we'll go ahead and do the green one. I have it already picked up. So let's see, where do we want to put it? Let's just put right there. And then just put that right on there. And then what other ones do we want? We want to use one of the yellow ones, the crushed curry. If I can get it off my hand. And let me grab my tweezers. I think it'd be easier to try to hold that with them if I don't get it in the glue. We'll put that one there. And then on the other one, I used the old olive, but we can't do that because that is, I mean, you could if you wanted to, but I don't want to. So I'm going to use crushed curry. If I had one of the bigger berry bursts, I'm looking to see, because I had extra, but I don't have a berry burst and I don't want to have to cut just for that. So we'll just use crushed curry. But if I did have, I would have put berry burst there. And you could have used, if you wanted to pop that up, you could put a dimensional on the back. But I didn't. I just put that one. Now let me see, guys. Did I forget anything? A couple of sparkles. If I had some gems to go on there, that would have been cute. But I didn't put any on there. So thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you next time.